What's up, everybody? Phil back again. Another look at a tractor from my collection. This one's pretty unique, pretty cool. It's not an Ertl or a spec cast or scale models. It is a Universal Hobbies Ford 7000 1/16 scale. It's pretty detailed, pretty cool. We'll take a quick look at this here box first, and let's do that right now. Here's the box for the Universal Hobbies Ford 7000 1/16 scale. Not a bad little box, to say the least. Got some nice pictures of the tractor on it. There's some details on the end about the tractor. Not too bad. More details on this side. On top. Not too bad, little box really. They did a nice job dressing up the box for this tractor, I will say that. Alright, let's move on to the star of the show, the Universal Hobbies Ford 7000. Let's do that now. Alright everyone, here it is, Universal Hobbies 1/16 scale Ford 7000. My first initial thought when I seen this was, to me it looked small, but maybe it's because the real tractor is more compact than it should be. I'm not sure. The actual real tractor, the Ford 7000, was produced between 1971 and 75. This tractor's 89 horsepower, so that's pretty good horsepower for a mid-range, I guess, but in my size comparison, to me it's incredibly small, but it says 1/16 scale on the box. Now either this tractor was really compact or its scaling really is kind of off, I'm not sure. But it's a pretty cool little model anyway. Start back here on the rear, of course. Nice details with the 3-point hitch. It does go up and down. It is plastic. A lot of some of this back here is plastic. Detailed little hitch there. Nice little details all across this rear end area here. It's pretty impressive. There's even the little chains there, real chains hanging down, so it's pretty nice. Back of this here cab, classic Ford cab there. Nice flat cab. Nice windows in it and everything, pretty detailed, I think. Front of this cab top, there's a wiper on the windshield. Front of it says Ford, of course. And on the back at the top of the cab says Ford, of course. Brake lights here on either fender, and then some flasher lights on either fender, midway of the fenders, so that's pretty cool. Over here on the side, got mirrors hanging off the front of the cabs, midway up the cab. Little light here, and then a nice little step on the side there for entry into the operator station. Kind of hard to take pics on this one as well of the operator station because the cab doesn't open or anything, so I get a lot of glare off the glass and stuff, but it is really detailed in there. Nice detailed steering wheel, blue seat, and the gauge dashboard area looks like it's pretty detailed, and it doesn't look to be a decal either. Just nice little details all inside this cab. It looks to me like they did a real nice job with it in there. I can't really see foot pedals or not, but I'm sure they're there. I wished, that's why I love the open station tractors, because you can see pretty much everything and they're real good and get good pictures. As far as this classic Ford hood there, nice Ford blue, of course, with the white or light grayish accents. Long nice hood there, flat and everything flat, love it. Breather intake out here toward the front of the grill. Muffler back here toward the closer to the cab. I will say, when these mufflers and stuff was really funny, they like to fall off. I eventually got so frustrated with them that I glued them on. I didn't want to do that, but they were just frustrating me to death, so I just glued them on. Engine details on this little thing are pretty good, I must say, in my opinion. And then on this right hand side, the actual panel lifts up to show more of the engine, and it's really pretty, got a lot of details there, hoses running, little wires running and stuff. It's pretty nice. Classic 1000 series Ford grill here, and it is not a decal, it's a plastic insert Ford at the top. Nice grill, then some lights at the bottom right above the suitcase weights, which are on there, molded into that casting. They're not separated or nothing, they are on there. I like that. I like that they're detailed, but they're on there, they're not coming off. Kind of wish Ertl would do something like that with their Prestige line suitcase weights. Just put them on the tractor. You can detail the crap out of them, but have them attached to the tractor. The front end of this tractor is underneath both front ends, and that rear end, they've got nice details, in my opinion, on both ends and underneath. Really nice stuff going on there with some stuff, details on the bottom of this tractor. Wheels, rear wheels are single, no duals or none. All wheels are rubber, of course. Nice little wheel there on the back, or tires I should say. Tires are rubber. And then that wheel, super detailed. It looks like that might be a weight there. The rim's nice inset deep definition on it, and then the inner part you can see bolt patterning and stuff. Now I'm thinking that might be a wheel weight there, I'm not sure, but kind of looks like that's what it is. Front wheels are a skinnier front wheel. Both these wheels, on all these wheels on the front and back of this tractor are pretty unique. I don't know that I've ever seen them, but they're pretty nice. The tires, I should say, and the wheels really. And then the wheel of the front, nice blue cap on the inside part there, and then some bolt patterns and stuff on that wheel. So pretty awesome little setup here with this thing. I mean, it's pretty, like these mirrors are a lot of these little extras are plastic, so you have to be really careful when you handle these things, because you could break something off very easily. The foot steps on the sides, they're plastic and they're not very thick, so it could be easy to break them off. It's a pretty nice little tractor. Alright, I'll bring up my size comparison now and we'll get right to it. Alright everyone, I'm back. Universal Hobbies 1/16 scale Ford 7000 beside my 1/16 scale Ertl 706 FFA. I literally got this yesterday at my local dealer, the 706. But it is quite bigger than the Ford 7000. Now either this is misscaled a bit, or that's really how it was in real life. I don't know. I think this is probably true to scale. It's just that the tractor was smaller, but this thing is like 15 to 20 horsepower more than the 706, which to me is a little strange. It's so that it's so much smaller than this, even though it's 15 to 20 more horsepower rating than the 706. So it's interesting. But the 706 to me does dwarf it in many ways. Height wise, tire wise, length, everything. Just it makes it look even smaller. Alright everyone, we'll do some quick final thoughts. Let's move on to those now. Alright, Universal Hobbies 1/16 scale Ford 7000. This thing possesses some great details, I ain't gonna lie. Inside the cab is pretty detailed. Wish I could have took better pictures of that. The engine is greatly detailed. There's just details from front to back on this thing. It's pretty impressive. I do have one other Universal Hobbies. It's the Case IH 1455, I believe. right down here. And it's way dramatically bigger than this. Someday I'll do a video on that, but it's dramatically larger than this one. And then I'll probably bring this back up when I do that video, just for that side by side. So I'm guessing maybe this tractor is just more compact but fairly powerful. That's my guess. But this is a nice little collectible. When I seen them on Outback Toys, that's where I got it from. I thought I'd give it a try. It looked pretty detailed, and I'm glad I got it. I was just kind of shocked by how small this thing was, but like I said, that's probably just the way the 7000 Ford was, I guess. Alright everyone, bring that camera closer for a quick look at this thing. I thank everybody for tuning in. Like and comment below if you want. This is Phil, and y'all have a blessed day.